microphone audio's coming through very well. Maybe that'll work. And then like sound volume will also do that. Maybe that'll work. Possibly. No, I don't think my mic audio hang on. Mic up. Anyways. This should be. Hold on. It should be getting my voice, should it not? Hold on. Wait. No, it is getting my voice. Okay, wait. I'm just being stupidly quiet. No, okay. Why is my audio so quiet? Can you not be this? Okay, maybe that'll be better. Hang on, I'm just gonna test this, and then let's do, hold on a second. I'm sorry, this is my first time doing this. Why is my microphone so bad? Like, legitimately, my microphone is really, really bad. Hold on. Okay, maybe no. That. Why is this like this? Oh my gosh. This is getting annoying. Okay, hold on. No, this is getting annoying. Why is it so not? Maybe I need to get my mic closer to my face. Or higher up on my face. Yeah, no, I need to get my mic like higher up on my face. Just like close to my face so I can do this. Hold on. How do I even do that? How should I go about doing this? I don't want to hold the microphone, but I have no idea how to actually hold the microphone. Hold on. And also, maybe I do need to turn this to. Hold on. my mic is like this bad. It's normally not this bad. I swear, my mic is normally not this bad. Maybe I turn this up and it'll be better. Hold on, wait. Maybe that's better. I swear my mic is normally not this bad. Turn this up like this. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe that's better. Hang on. I need to test this. Okay, no, that is better. Okay, great. Great. Okay, then with that settled, I think the settings are good as well. With that settled, let's actually paste this over here. Let's actually like paste this. Share. Copy link this. Okay, let me just put this like this. Okay, I mean that'll be just going on in the background, I guess. Okay, then we do this and turn this like this. Okay, and now we can finally freaking. Oh my god, we can finally freaking start. Holy jeez, why did that take so long to do? Anyway, hello everyone, it's Frozen Helm. After the long delay, welcome to Gales of Nayeli. Oh my god, this is such a good game. I cannot recommend this game enough for anyone that likes strategy RPGs in general. I cannot recommend this game enough. Please play it. It is such a good tactical game. Like, if you are interested in strategy RPGs at all, please play this game. It is available on Steam for $20. It'll probably go on sale at some point. Please play this game. I could turn up my mic a bit more even? Okay. Hang on. Or actually I could bring it closer like this. Okay. Cause like, I've been fiddling with this mic for a little bit too long right now. I don't like it. But you know, I've been like fiddling with this for a while now. Right, so the plan for this stream is, as you can see, I have taken a lot of saves, and I only have 25 battle saves, so I'm gonna have to start overwriting them a little bit. But you know, I've been having to save for every map so far. Every map I've been having to save, and I've been playing this game for a while now. As you can see already, Chapter 12, I already have 30 hours in this game. So it's a long game. This is a very long game. And I am also playing on the highest difficulty, so maps take a lot more thought and planning. A couple of hours per chapter at least. So this is a very long game. So you have your work cut out for you with this game, but that's the beauty of it, honestly. I cannot recommend this game enough, seriously. So the plan is to start an entirely new playthrough that I will only be playing on this stream. I will be playing like different characters, picking a different avatar choice, different things, and seeing how that works. Quint, if you want, I can load into one of these saves and give you a glimpse as to what you're in for. If you want, I don't know. You probably don't, but if you want, the option is there. I can go into one of my saves and just give you a peek at these characters. But probably not. I mean, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it some other time. But for right now, let's check my settings and see if they're good. Also, yeah, you want your message speed to fast, of course. Numerical HP, save reminders. What I also recommend, where is it? Where is it? Wait, where'd it go? Hit flashes. I recommend this turning off, because otherwise every single attack will have this like white flash and it gets a little bit eye straining. So I recommend this to be off if you play. I mean, I have glasses, I'm not gonna make my vision any worse. So anyway. So let's just load into this save. I'm gonna load in this. Let's load into this save and let's just see here. I'm gonna skip the story. Okay, good. So deploy units. No wait, manage units. So this is bow ollie. Yeah. Here's your recon bow. He is 17 strength. I just noticed that. He is 17 strength because I picked the strength and defense boon. So yeah, 17 strength, 25 dex, but he only has 11 speed because his speed growth kind of sucks. Even with the rogue's heart to boost his growth, there's gonna be you get this like in like 2 maps. You get rogue's heart, you get growth booster, but like speed growth is still kind of it could be better. But yeah, then we have Nayeli, who's level 16. Her stats are kind of good across the board. Still only 11 speed though. His speed growth is actually worse than Ollie right now. Yeah, so there's that. She also gets a skill that doubles positive protection buffs. So now Force give her +6 defense, not +3. So that's pretty good. Then you have Daisy, who is very good in the the speed and luck department. Her magic's not bad either. Even with her 30% magic because she's 10 magic. Aegis is a really fun spell. You'll get this later. Its allies within 2 tiles take 2 less damage in combat, and it stacks with her personal skill, so it's 4 less damage. And at level 16, her personal skill actually upgrades to either Guardian Plus, so instead of, go back, so instead of 2 damage, -2 damage for enemies, -2 damage taken from allies at 2 spaces, instead of -2, it's -5, it's 5 protection. So, combine that with this, and whoever's within 2 spaces takes 7 less damage, which is kind of nuts. Like, I hope I don't need to explain to you how nuts that is. Then we have Remington. He has, 10 strength, because Power Band gives him 1, and there's actually a stat booster in Chapter 11 that you get. It's really funny. The stat booster you get in Chapter 11 is the chicken feed, which gives +1 strength, speed, and dexterity, but it's only for Remington. So there's literally no use holding it like you do every other stat booster, because it only gets used by 1 person anyway, so you might as well use it right there. So I did. So yeah, he has 12 strength, 23 dex, 17 speed, and yeah, he goes Zoom. You also get this, which is basically Miracle, but you can get crit through it. I mean, it's Miracle, but you can get crit through it, yeah. I mean, it's good because, he has 20 health, and if he's, within, bow die, so, yeah. Who else? Oh yeah, Cleo. I already, used the Villager's Growth Scroll. She doesn't have that much strength, but she really doesn't need to have it, because she has 23 dex, 21 speed. Dear Lord. Yeah, also, yeah, bold bow, yeah. So anyway, I think that's all I feel comfortable showing you right now, so let's go back to the main menu, and let's actually go what this stream is, made to do, and start a new game. Oh my god, this is dark as hell. Right. We'll be playing on Madman difficulty. Welcome to the team. We'll get started shortly. Can you fill out this questionnaire? So in my last playthrough, I picked Strider, which is the bow class, and they have like this deep breathing mechanic that increases their hit and crit and gives them an auto double in combat. You picked Rogue, which acts twice a turn. Spellcaster is the mage, which can focus to have a very powerful attack, and if you focus for 3 turns, I believe you ignore follow-up restrictions on tomes, so you can double with tomes. But like, I'm going to use this opportunity to pick Adventurer because they have this skill called Warcry, which inflicts fear on every enemy in the vicinity, which reduces their power by 5 points, and also reduces the avoid and crit avoid by 20, which is pretty good, Right, so I think I am going to pick Mighty for this as well. I did that for Strider, and I think I'm gonna do it here too. Strength and defense is very good, especially on a frontline class, and I don't think Hardy is that good. 20% of max health is decent-ish, but I don't know. It's decent-ish, but I don't really worry about it. Gameplay modifiers, no. And I'm gonna pick this default character name because I wanted to respect the default character name, so let's do that. Try to come back in one piece, won't you? Alright, I'll try. Alright, and I have to remember, I need to save from down here. Oh god, it's gonna be Matt Dubs, isn't it? Oh dear lord. Over here! I see someone! Huh? Is he dead? I don't think so. He's still holding onto his sword pretty firmly. Try poking him with a stick. Daisy, I'm not sure that'd help. Oh look, he's waking up. It's literally, there are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know, from awakening. Are you awake? We found you unconscious in the forest. I'm glad to see you okay. I'm Nayeli, and this is Daisy. You better watch yourself. I've got a mean right hook and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, don't mind her. She means well, but she's a little bit cautious, shall we say. Hey, you never know when you need to defend yourself. Here, let's get you back on your feet. And there you go. Oh yes, sword. Sword. Not very talkative, are you? Suspicious. Screeching. What was that? Are those woodland critters? They were so friendly just a moment ago. What could have happened? I don't know. And I'm not too eager to find out. Just make them stop. We can't just leave them here. If we do, they'll find their way back to the village. We have to fight them. Stay behind me, Daisy. We got this. Hey, I can help too. Don't forget to come see me if you need some healing. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Alright, if we're finally on the same side, I guess I can share some of my top tier tips with you. And I missed the freaking quote. Whatever. That's me, Daisy. I'm a pretty good healer if I do say so myself. I can also fight with last magic. Oh my god. I can also fight with light magic, but please don't put me in the front lines. One big hit with a sword and I'm toast. I can help protect nearby allies though, so it'd be best if I stay near at least a few friends. Don't leave me alone out there, okay? And this is you, obviously. You got quite a nice build for the adventure, perfect for the front lines. I bet you could pull off a mean shout if you wanted to. Guaranteed to strike fear in the heart of everyone. See those critters? Go scream at them and see how that goes. It'll be great, I promise. Now let's get this whole situation sorted. You can go in front if you're so confident. Okay, so this is the first map. We have critters, and they have spears. They don't even have sticks. They've already have spears because Madman difficulty. Well, Madman difficulty, my bad. Yeah, also fairies. You have dire feigns, so you have no defense, and you already have 9 strength. Also beetles. Keep in mind beetles, because beetles is gonna be annoying. Early game beetles are very annoying. So yeah, I was gonna go over characters, but Daisy honestly did it for me. So Daisy is pretty good in the dexterity and speed and luck department, as is common for a healer. She flies, which is pretty helpful, and light magic is effective against a lot of things. As you can see, Sparkle is effective against spirits, so it can do very well versus the Spirit Wolf right here, and also she has good res. Twinkle is effective against demons and fairies, which, while not very useful against this fairy, considering her res is like 16, it can be useful. It can be useful on occasion, but honestly, I think Twinkle is probably the worst light tome in terms of what it's effective against. It doesn't have that many use cases, but it does have some at least. And yeah, and she, she's a flying healer that can use stabs. What's not to like about this? Then we have Nayeli, who's the all-around character. Her personal gives 2 power and 10 avoid to anyone within 2 spaces, which is pretty good. She also gets wind sweep, which is nice because it prevents enemy counterattacks. So if you have like a very threatening enemy that you don't want to get hit by, you can just use this. It only costs 4. I think it would have cost like 5 or 6, but no, it only costs like 4. And if you want to use your leftover move, which is Kanto in this game, they just call it that, you use this, which it only costs 2, and it gives you 3 powers. So it's actually pretty good as just use this if you want more power and you're not doubly button. Honestly, pretty good for that. And yeah, her stats are pretty much all around across the board. Then we have the avatar, which, you can pick what avatar you get. 45% strength growth is pretty good. 30% speed is kind of a problem, but you know what? We'll get there when we get there. And 40% defense is pretty good. Precise slash is, your standard sword combat art. Makes sense. But anyway, enough about you yammering. Let's actually get into the game. So, first off, see this flower up here? It gives you stuff. But only to the units that have this skill, Flower Picker. As of now, it's only Daisy, but there will be more later. So let's go in and get this. And you get the Oasis Tonic, which gives +1 to every stat. So already you have it demonstrates to you that these flowers have really good shit in them. So you kind of want that. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to have Nayeli just kill you. Yeah. You just die. Great. Okay. So, this is gonna be kind of a decision that might disappoint some people, but in the interest of time, and because my computer is a little potato that doesn't, render animations all that well, I'm going to go ahead and turn battle animations off. I apologize, but it'll be saving time, and this is just the decision I want to do, because it'll save me time and also your time watching the stream, and I don't want to have to go to like a battle and just have animations glitch out and whatever, because yes, that happens and it's really annoying because our computer sucks. So yeah. Anyway, let us try out the war cry. And they're oh my god, I can't talk. Their strength is now very bad. As you can see, they do 1 damage. And they all just die. Yeah, they all just die. And because I nerfed their crit avoid, they also get crit. So yeah. Anyway. Nayeli, you're gonna be taking this, but that's fine. Wind sweep. This. Because you want to do physical wind damage, because again, this fairy is 16 res, so yeah. then we ideally want to switch her off the wind spear, but they're not gonna make it there anyway. So this, and your attack now sucks. Yeah, now if you look at the top right, they have 4 power, not 9. So they will only be doing 4 damage to me. And then Daisy will, again, effective against spirits, this guy will just die. And I'm gonna give Nayeli the XP. So yeah, pretty painless first map. Phew! I think that's all of them. Yeah, I'm spent. I need to catch my breath. That's right. Let's get somewhere safer. We have much to discuss. You two alright? Good. We're quite lucky it seems. You arrived just in time to help us fend off these monsters. Who knows what could have happened to the numbers of Grenade larger before they reached the village. While I do appreciate the assistance, I must ask, where are you from? And we're gonna say nothing because we're an Avatar character. Great. Maybe that was too forward of me. We've only just met after all. I don't know. I don't trust this guy. Yeah, sure, he helped us fight the monsters, but maybe he brought them there in the first place. I can't imagine that's the case, Daisy. What makes you say that? The spirits of the forest have always been peaceful. But then this stranger shows up, and then the spirits got wild, and we're forced to... I'm not pointing the finger, but this is crazy suspicious. I hear you, Daisy, but I just know it's not his fault. I've seen this moment before, or something close to it. I feel we can trust him. Wait, your vision about the big, scary demon, it was about today already? Okay, well, this kind of talk always goes over my head, but if you say so, I guess I can drop this for now. So what's the plan? I leave tonight for Norca. Tonight? Why are we in such a hurry? Norca's on the other side of the world. I'm sure this demon wouldn't start the apocalypse so quickly, right? What's the worst that could happen if we wait before leaving? If you want to stay, you can. I don't want to put you at risk. We have someone to meet, and to do so, we must leave at once. Hey, what kind of wimpy guardian pixie will I be if I let you leave alone? I may be in over my head, and I'm not sure I understand that vision of yours, but I'm coming with you, and that's final. With you around, I'll be much more confident. Thank you, Daisy. And you, I know there's a lot to ask, but will you accompany me in my journey? And we're gonna say nothing because we're an Avatar character. There's a lot that we do not yet know about each other, but I mean, I don't think it was a coincidence. And we're just gonna say an exclamation point because, again, we're an Avatar character. You will accompany me, thank you. A few hours later. Oh, yes. I can voice this guy. Let's go. Yes. No, this is going to be like one of my favorite characters to voice. This guy right here. Excellent. It is done. She will be pleased. Oh, brilliant. She made some little forest sprites angry. How terrifying. What a stunning display of power. You would be best served by showing her the respect and honor she is accorded. Or need I remind you of the tenuousness of your position? What a surprise. One word against her and a loyal pile of rocks dug in the box. If she's so wonderful, why has she got us all the way out here? You know very well the purpose of our journey. One aspect of our mission has been accomplished, and her influence has been made manifest. But more is needed. Now cease your bickering, and stay the course if you wish to return to the Everdark. Fine. Let's head back then. We've been gone long enough. Perhaps we have. Nagato Valley, the Traveler's Path. It's the safest road out. It's the safest road out of the Galwagan Plains. Or at least it should be. We can never be sure after what just happened. Hey, we dealt with those things back there, so it can't be that bad, right? Yeah, there probably isn't anything to seriously worry about, but still, let's keep our guard up. We've never been here before. You know me. Always at the ready, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. Let's brave the scare, okay? Stick with me and I'll protect you, Daisy. Not to mention a new friend over there. You're right. I can't let him upstage me as your guardian pixie. Huzzah! See, that's more like it. Right, so this is chapter 2. So let me just say, just to get this sorted. See these caves? They have stuff in them. So you better look at these and get those stuff. And this bone pile also has stuff. So, yeah, stuff. So, yeah. There's plenty of stuff to be had here. Right, so on Madman difficulty, there are these beetles, and they're very annoying, and I don't like them. Also, Fiery Stick. Get ready to see a lot of this. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Fiery Stick going on over here. Anyway, okay, so, make sure you have Sparkle equipped. Okay, good. So let's get to this thing. You get the Fortune Staff, which is, it's okay, but not really that great, honestly. It's not that good. Freaking Fiery Stick, bro. Okay, hang on. Let's have Nayeli take the forward roll here. 10. And then again, let's just do this, because why not? God, Warcry is so good. And I am 1 HP off of destroying this guy, because of course. Because on Madman difficulty, you need Nayeli's personal skill in order to get one-shot ranges, honestly.
I hear voices up ahead. If they are attempting to leave the valley, they must be eliminated. None could be allowed to depart. If you have something to say, say it, or be done. If you are too craven to speak your mind, then at least disguise your frustration.
Never insult me like that again. As for my frustrations, weren't we supposed to return to the Everdark after a little excursion, Griff? Why the delays? Who cares if you people stumble into some monsters in the valley? It doesn't get in the way of our plans.
Our task has changed, Blade. Before we return, we must take care of these would-be meddlers. Our mistress will expect no less.
Is that so? Are you sure there isn't another angle to this? Are you sure you're not playing at something?
Speak plainly or be silent.
Fine. You're trying to keep me away from the Everdark.
And? Our mistress often demands that we venture far afield from our lair. Surely this is not a surprise to you.
Don't play coy. I know there's got to be a reason Bloodlust doesn't want me there. And I'm betting that's to do with why I was sent with a giant pile of rock on a reconnaissance mission. I was never supposed to come back from this alive. Was I?
So the weapon can think. Sadly, not enough that you would still consider a direct confrontation with me. Know that your place is forever in the Bloodlust boot. And so is your sister's.
That's it. We're done. I'm sick of your mistress, and I'm done being your pawn. I don't care if it costs me my life. I'll claw my sister back from her cold dead hands!
Pathetic. Bloodlust knew that your loyalty was tenuous. She was kenning to your first thoughts of treason, Carrie, and your fate was sealed the moment you were sent here with me. If you're too weak to face me, meaning your end here is a form of mercy.
Go on. Finish me off, then.
I will not. You forfeited the right to a swift death when you turned against us. Yours shall be a traitor's death, in the mud, alone and forgotten, far away from your precious sister.
I'm sorry. There's a woman surrounded by monsters. We have to help her. Why would you think to help her? You heard what she said, and you know what she is. As soon as you heal her, she'll turn on you. We should stay safe. I'm sure she'll be safe. Yeah, let's go with that. She's hurt and alone. I will not leave her like this. I'll tend to her wounds myself if I have to, without your help. Stop! Hey, listen! Ah! Fine. Go do what you're going to do. But I don't want to have to say I told you so. Stay safe. Or else. Okay, so yeah. The objective is to rescue Carrie before she gets viciously slaughtered by reinforcements that will spawn over here, and they will absolutely slaughter her. So yeah. Okay, so we have this thing. Okay. Right. So right now, you don't have it. Okay. Oh, only 79 hit. Okay, anyway, good. Dex and Res. Oh god. Oh, is this how it's going to start, guys? Oh Jesus. Really? Is this how it's going to start off here? Kind of annoying if so. Alright. I don't want to get too complacent here. Pointy stick. Wait, what's in range? Am I stupid? Or is it the fiery stick guy? Wait, no, seriously, what's in range of this? No, really, what? What is targeting Daisy? Look at this. What is targeting Daisy? Anyway, whatever. I don't want to think too much on this. Also, I just noticed I have 0 res. I'm going to be taking, what, how much damage? 11. Jesus. But Nayeli doesn't double anyway. I'll stay back. Yeah. I kind of made a mistake, dude. Ow. Freaking fiery stick, bro. That's a whole lot of them. Nayeli, are you sure we can do this? Of course we can. We just have to hold out a little longer. Huh? More of them? This can't be.
Hey! Get back here, you little... Stop running! All I wanted to do was ask you to lead the way to Nayna and the others. Huh. I guess you did. Thanks, little guy.
Quidel, what are you doing here?
I came to help, obviously.
And now you're surrounded by monsters. Our hero. What a waste.
Those little things? That's no problem at all for the bold, the brave, Fireheart Quidel. Who's interested in a little show of force?
Woo! Go get him, Quidel.
Now you're talking! Alright, Quidel. Time to show what I can do!
That's Quidel. Nayeli and I have known him for a long time. He's trying his best to look dependable, like a Labrador or something. Who would have thought that such a tiny, scrawny boy would grow up into such an annoying meathead, huh? Anyways, if someone can find out this messy situation, might as well be him. So yeah, this is Quidel. He is the quote-unquote Jagan of the game. Not really though, because his growths are fairly, I mean, kinda he is, but you can build his defense actually kind of reliable. He does have 10 defense at base. Look, honestly, it's not terrible. But the skills you can get, you can actually build it up to be something respectable. And he is very much into just one-shotting things out of existence. Case in point, power play, which increases power by 3 if his strength is greater than the enemy's, and that is almost always going to be the case, because he has 11 strength base and a 70% strength growth. Yeah, And if you're worried about accuracy, because he uses actors, you have overhead swing. If you're worried about power, you have searing swing. So yeah, honestly, Quidel is very dependable. Which is great, because they say he is. I'm inclined to believe that. But you gotta keep him away from magic though, because he's 4 res, and there are a lot of fiery stick guys over here, so let's prioritize just destroying one of them. Die. Right, now I bet I don't double you. Yep, nope. Okay, these freaking beetles, man, are frustrating. I don't like them. Nayeli gets hit by one spike guy, but I don't double you, do I? Mother. Why do I not? See, this is the thing with Madman difficulty. You do not double anything. You double nothing in this game. Also, yeah, fiery stick. I'm not gonna use it if I don't have to use it though. Yeah. Oh, he missed. Nice. Go this way. And Nayeli should kill him. Yup. Good. Okay, hopefully I have the defense to take on this guy. Hopefully, maybe. I'm not gonna do like any damage. That's fine. I don't really care. I should have used retreating pipe for the +2. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. We can kill him. End turn. Ah, I would have killed him if it was Nayeli's personal. God dang it. Whatever. It's fine. Oh my god, I got speed. Yes. Thank God for that. Freaking fiery stick. Ow. Thank God for speed, man. Jeez. So yeah, as you can see, Quidel just absolutely destroys everything. Because Quidel. And he also gets 5% critical, because why not? And he even destroys beetles in one hit. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, Quidel is kind of nuts. Right, let's actually, I haven't been battle saving, let's battle save, and I need to battle save down here. Okay. Okay, so right now, Daisy is probably the best to deal with this guy. Fiery stick it's not gonna kill anything. Oh, I doubled this guy now, nice. Everyone should be able to get a nice and easy kill here. Emphasis on should. My accuracy is pretty bad though, and if I miss... I'm gonna play it safe and actually wait, trade this so you don't lose defense. And yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe and Warcry here. Because if I miss any of those and if he hits, then I'm dead. So anyway, you have okay, pointy sticky and not through at all. So let's check the first cave. What do you get? A grindstone. Yep. So yeah, you want to check these. You want to check these places. Oh wait, I completely forgot about you. Okay, good thing I Warcried, because if I didn't, I was dead anyway. If both of them hit, at least. Alright, so we need to get moving. Let's see. Can I... My accuracy is not good, really. Do I really need to use a combat art every time I do this? That is really annoying. I hope we have the turns to have Carrie not die to these freaking wolves. Hopefully I have the turns to deal with that. Retreating Pike. What do you do? 12. So Daisy needs to help you. And you have fiery sticks, so you do nothing. Make room for Nayeli, combat art, retreating pike. And it's times like this that I appreciate the retreating pike only costs 2 durability. That is very nice. And yeah, always gonna need to stay behind, but that's fine. This should kill him. Okay, if I missed a 92, I swear. Anyway, Quidel, keep going. I'm gonna need you to look at those. Blah, I'm gonna need you to look at those fish bones in a second. Okay. Right. Save again. Why not? I forgot to save last turn. Oh my god. Okay, so. Then Daisy can heal, get some staff XP while we're at it, and some actual XP. Luck and res, okay. It's annoying. Not horrible, but annoying. You have enough health, you're fine. Let's check this place. So yeah, so with these, you can make any type of weapon you want. The fishbone sword is a very good weapon, but if I do that, I'm gonna be oh my god, I can't talk. I'm gonna be competing with another sword user that I'm going to be getting in chapter 3. So, like, I'm actually going to be taking the lance and seeing if that's better. And this guy's gonna be doing all like, ow, die. Yeah, and here come more dire wolves. Luckily, I am right on time.
One step at a time.
Let's talk to you. And I didn't save. God. Alright, whatever. It should be fine. I won't die. Stay still. You're hurt. I just need a moment to treat your wounds, okay? No. Let me die. He's a prick, but he's right. If I couldn't stop him, I'd be no good against that vile woman. Don't throw your life away. I heard all this and I know about your sister. You may not be able to save her by yourself, but you don't have to do it alone. You dare to bring her. Duh. Fine. Do what you must. Thank you. And a good full heal, yay! Alright, this is the best I can do out here. We'll talk more once we're safe. There's still plenty of monsters about. The funny thing is that you triggered this conversation, and there's probably like 4 enemies on the map. So her name is Carrie, huh? And I guess she's tagging along for now. Honey, I could trust her so quickly is beyond me. Fine, I'll tell you what I can gather. As a dark elf, she's pretty resistant to magic, especially at night. I know I wouldn't want to take her in a fight. She's also looked deadly with those blades of hers, especially when it comes to doing finishing blows to weakened targets. She probably has a cool name for this move, like Assassinate. Wait, are those smoke bombs? They can be used to escape dangerous situations or reposition yourself anytime. That's so cool! Maybe she's not all that bad though. So yeah, this is Carrie. She is your thief of the game. As a thief, her strength sucks, but her dexterity and speed are enormous. And her resistance is actually very good. You look at this resistance, 16 res. Because she gets 7 res when it's nighttime. you'll see when she gets 7 res, because that resistance stat will be yellow, dictating that, you know, it's increased. She has Lockpick, Canto, also Faint Step, which if she's on terrain, it doesn't give her a bonus, she gets plus 10 avoid. So she basically always has at least plus 10 avoid, unless there's terrain that gives her defense and not avoid. Which I don't know if there is, but whatever. Anyway, we also have dire wolves, but they have 7 strength, so it's not that big of a problem. Let's get the range in anyhow. I got this. Okay, hang on.
I won't rest until she's dead.
Let's just kill you. I think I kill you? Yeah, I do. Let's just kill you, die. Magic Tonic. And unlike Fire Emblem, tonics are permanent stat boosters in this game, so you kind of want these things. Okay. Even if I take 7 times 2 from this, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go over here. Check this, you get Illusory Powder, which is not that great. But, you know, we take what we can get around here. Seven times 2 is fine, she'll live. I'm not gonna get Quidel in range because I don't want him getting the XP right now. Okay, they do go for Avatar, okay. And this one's gonna go for Nayeli since Avatar's taken. Well, all the good for Nayeli to get the XP. Actually, no, wait, Nayeli doesn't even need the XP. All he needs the XP more, actually. Oh, really? Ow. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. The game had other ideas. The game had other ideas, apparently. Freaking brilliant.
I will never stop fighting.
Do I really have to use Retreating Pike to guarantee the kill? I do, huh? That's a little annoying, but whatever, fine. Okay, now...
This is my fight.
Carrie, you're gonna head up here pretty slowly, but you're going to head up here to get this thing, and then Nayeli's gonna complete the map. And we will be good. No, seriously, what is this? I think there was like a... The game think there's an enemy here, and there's not. I've never encountered that before. This game was made by a single person. Well, okay, not really, but like, this was coded in SRPG Studio, and they had to remake the entire engine to get this to work like they wanted and get the aesthetics they wanted. So please excuse stuff like this, because, you know, this is an indie game. It is way smaller of a dev team than you might expect with these kinds of games. Also, the houses give you XP, and I probably should have set Quidel to get another one, but whatever.
I'll make her pay.
And you get bandages, and bandages... Basically, this game has permadeath, sort of. If you get KO'd in a battle, you cannot use that unit for the rest of the chapter, and you get a grievous wound, which lowers their stats, but they can still be deployed. If you fall in battle while already having a grievous wound, you can no longer use that character, they actually just die permanently. So that is this game's solution to this, and you have bandages that can restore the whatever grievous wounds your character might have attained. So that's cool, I guess. Might as well use the... Well, you know what, I might as well use the fortune staff. I'm not using this anyway. The staff sucks anyway, I might as well use that. Give me XP at least.
I know the way.
And doesn't expend healing resources to do it. Right.
And again, another relatively painless chapter. Phew! We managed to cross Nakatawa Valley safe and sound. Aren't you glad I came to help? Pfft, we would have been fine without your help. That's not what you were saying earlier. Unless I misheard, of course. You definitely misheard that. You were just so busy trying to rescue that dog elf, so I... Wait a minute. Where is she, anyway? Ahem. Gah! Curry, was it? It's a pretty neat trick. Don't encourage her. Keep your encouragement. I don't need it. What were you up to? I was scouting ahead. There's a fork in the road. One path leads to a village, and the other to a farm. Ooh, look who's helpful after all. Don't push it, Twinkle Toes. Come on, I was being nice. Psh. Hey, don't flick me. I'm delicate. Hey, cut it out, you two. We should act like a team, right? Shut up, Quidel. Yeah, can it, big man? Well, at least they stopped fighting each other. That just started. Let's stretch our legs. We still have some time before we reach that crossroads. More walking? My legs can hardly... This is such a good conversation. More walking? My legs can hardly keep up. You're not even using your legs. I said shut up, Quidel, for a reason. You simply don't understand how delicate I am. Lovely. After a while, their bickering becomes quite charming in a way. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. Ah yes, the branch of fate, aka dialogue choices that actually do something. Holy frick, guys. I mean, look at this, you can actually do stuff. Right, I picked Quidel the first time I played, so let's pick Carrie. Hey Carrie, how's your arm feeling? It's fine. I see, that's good. So you're just going to stand there like an idiot? I'd like to stay here a while, yes, if you'll have me. Why? I'm still trying to figure that part out myself. Reassuring. Do you miss the Everdark? Not really. Not what it's become. This vile woman. She's taken so much from my people. From me. I'm sorry. Don't be. You say you want to be a hero and save the day, right? Do that instead. What? It's plain to see. You're magnetic. People look up to you. You're nothing like me, so maybe you can... forget I said anything. Thanks for letting me die out there. Carrie? And I'll save you again. You have my word. Ooh, this must be a new base camp. This is a perfect place to reorganize our inventories and make sure everyone is ready to roll. Huh? What's that? A side quest? That must be the farm Carrie mentioned. You better get to it before regressing. We won't be in this area forever. So yeah, side quests. They're like, you know, your paralogs in Fire Emblem. Except they're time limited because, you know, you're only passing by this farm right now, so makes sense. Anyway, let's just manage convoy for a little bit. You can take I'm already at 30 uses of the sword. Wow. I'm already at 30 uses of the sword. That is not reassuring. Do this. Quidel can take out that. Maybe I should have gotten the fishbone sword, I'll be honest, but you know what, whatever. I'll deal with that when we get I'll deal with that later. Grindstone. Carrie has this thing, take this stuff. Okay, and then Nayeli takes... I need to get used to having, like, not very good stuff. Oh yeah, Fishbone Spear, 12 might weapon, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Ridiculous. I need to get used to just having one sword, bro. Right. Save the game. How long have I been streaming for? Not very long. Okay. Yeah, not very long. So, we can probably do a couple more maps. Right. Farmland Defense. Let's go. So that's the place Carrie mentioned. Look who's being helpful now.
That was one time. It's so easy to get you flustered. Anyway, I didn't actually expect us to come all the way over here. Little monsters around, I wanted to make sure the people were safe at least. I've never seen a chicken in person. How could a feathered bird be unable to fly? I simply must see. Should we really be visiting chickens? We have quite a long journey ahead of us. You said so yourself. That's precisely why we should stop here. I want to know who I'm fighting to protect. I want to see everything that makes Eovan beautiful. Me, it's people, feathered or otherwise. Don't you? Ugh, you know I'm weak to all that flowery speech. Big talk coming from the flower picker. Alright, I yield. Let's go see some chickens. That's the spirit. What's all that noise? You with the guild? We're not. We're simply weary travelers looking to admire some chickens. Most other days will be much too late to go on a tour of the property. However, today I'm in need of assistance. I sent word to the local mercenary guild, but I haven't heard from them yet. I've been hearing some worrying noises on the outskirts of my property as of late, and I feel that my most prized chickens will be attacked soon, and I'm saying this with the biggest smile on the fucking planet. We'll protect your chickens no matter what, you have my word. That'll be most appreciated. I scrounged up some gold for the guild, but if you deal with the monster yourself, you can take it all. Oh, could you tell my sweet Remington to come back? He's got the heart of a mighty warrior, this one. He's probably gonna try and defend the farm himself. Chicken protection. That's a change of pace. So yeah, this is the map. Let's see here. Yeah, we have Remington, who is definitely a unit of all time. This is the meme unit, basically, of this game. He is amazing. We will protect him at all costs. At all costs, you guys. The chicken will be protected at all costs, no matter what. That is just a thing that will happen. Right, so this map is actually quite difficult because look at all the enemies, all of this shit that we have to protect with how many units? 6 units, and there's gonna be a 7th that shows up, but we have 7 units, and we also have chickens that we have to protect, and they will die in one hit because they're chickens. So yeah, this is actually quite a difficult map. But we already have our people that will go in positions. I'll just have to use the wooden spear, not wooden spear, I'll have to use the wind spear a lot more liberally here, because in the last, in my main playthrough, I picked Bo Ollie, and he does very well on this map because, like, all the flying enemies. But now I don't have Bo Ollie, I have Sword Ollie. So we need to be a lot more careful around these guys. But anyway, I think we have pretty decent I think we have a pretty decent starting position. Let's just see what happens. Start. So yeah, Nayeli can talk to the chicken, and the talk conversation has 2 question marks on it. I am not voicing the chicken. Please don't make me voice the chicken. I'm not doing it. Oh, what a gorgeous creature. You must be Remington, the courageous chicken. I know you want to protect the farm yourself, but we can handle it. You should head back to the coop with your friends. A true hero stands up for his friends, huh? If you truly want to help out, stay close. Who knows? We may be in need of mighty Remington's power after all. He sure is a lively one. But yeah, this is Remington. He's actually a fairly decent unit, but he has very humble beginnings, as you can see by his strength stat. Oh my god, his strength stat is very bad, and his melee attack has 2 might. Gray hate. So yeah, he does 1 damage to these beetles, period, because they have 11 defense. Yeah, he does 1 damage, period, to these beetles, even with the effectiveness bonus. He still does 1. So yeah, you're gonna have to... He doesn't take much damage from these guys though. I mean, except from the spike shot guys. The spike shot guys he actually takes decent damage from. because he has Chicken's Bravery, which gives him +5 protection against bugs and reptiles, and like every unit on this side of the map is a bug. So from Spike Shot he takes 5 damage, and from the Horn he takes 3. So keep that in mind. Quidel, you're going to go this way. I'm gonna like interchange between Quidel and Kidel, whatever, like Kidel. I'm gonna interchange between those pronunciations. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. I pronounced him Kidel or whatever it was for a while now, and I only just now realized it's Quidel. So
This monster.
anyway, let us visit the house for the XP. More XP. Right. Daisy, you're going to head here to assist Quidel and eventually Carrie in dealing with all of these guys. Look at this shit. All of that. Okay, and Remington will stay here. Okay, here comes all the enemies. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Remington, you're gonna take this attack. Hopefully. And Nayeli, what I'd like to do is I'd like to bait this Spike Shot across the wall here. Just so I don't have to deal with him. Because he is incredibly annoying. Spike Shot is very annoying at this point in the game. Anyway, Dire Fangs.
This is my fight.
And the defense is useless because they do 8 damage no matter what. I do have Hunter's Knife, but unfortunately it doesn't kill you. So I'm gonna have to just sit here. For now, at least. And Quidel, you kill them? You don't double. 20? 15. I mean, Hand Axe has the accuracy, so... And you take 1 damage, right? Yeah. Might as well get the Avoid, and I'm gonna use the Hand Axe for the accuracy. And plus, I can counterattack any of the fiery sticks that come in here. Here comes the whole... Okay, nice, he missed. So Remington can take 1 more hit. Awesome. Ow. God, Dire Fangs is really annoying. Incredibly annoying. Okay, nice. Oh, that is a very good Nayeli level. Nice. That is very good. Alright, I'm here. Where are the monsters from the letter? Just my luck. Some of the mercs have started fighting the monsters already. Guess I'll have to sneak in and start shooting stuff if there's any chance for me to get paid. How bothersome. Is that the mercenary that they hired? He's carrying a bow, which can be pretty handy, such as those beetles, or anything that flies for that matter. At a glance, he doesn't look like much of a people person, so you probably want to stay away from him while he concentrates on shooting. He looks like he's making an effort to look as annoying as possible, though. Oops, that's probably a little mean, huh? Sorry. So yeah, this is Curtis, your archer of the game. He's very strong at 45% strength growth and 65% dexterity. So he's very good at doing what he does. He also has the Watchman rope. We will come across watchtowers later, And basically what they do is they heighten your range and accuracy for projectile weapons. So bows, but it can also be other weapons that we will see later, and they will heighten your range and accuracy with them. But the problem is, you have to use the mount command to get in one, and that ends your turn doing that. So the Watchman Rope allows you to mount the Watchtower and act in the same turn. But even with the Watchman Rope, when you exit the Watchtower, you still end your turn with that. So just gotta keep that in mind. But I have not used Curtis in my main playthrough because I picked Archer main character, and I had Archer Avatar. I'm gonna switch between Avatar, MC, and Ollie, and it's interchangeable. They're the same person. I used Archer main character, Archer MC the last time, and so I didn't really have a need for Curtis, especially with someone that we'll get in Chapter 4, which was pretty good at doing their job, and is also an Archer, so I didn't really use Curtis, but in this playthrough, I'm going to use him. He's very strong. He easily has the most strength out of the Archers you get. Even with, like, mighty talent, Archer MC, he has less strength than Curtis. So Curtis does, very well at just hitting things very hard. And he also has anti-social, which means he hits more things very hard. Anyway. And you also have this, which you can do. Let's start killing things. Yeah. How much do I do to these guys? With Nayeli's personal, I do 8 times 2. Okay. Which is actually enough to kill them. Wow. I did not know I would just they just die. That is very helpful. Problem is, Remington kind of needs healing herbs if he is to survive long term. Especially with more of these guys coming. Right. Let's... You all have melee weapons, okay. Right, now this side of the map, which is a lot harder to do because dire freaking fangs, bro. You're really annoying. Also, fiery freaking stick is also annoying as hell. I don't need sparkle, but it has 100% accuracy, so I'm honestly gonna use it anyway. Yay, and light rank up. You will die, so I can counterattack with freaking fiery stick. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna keep saying freaking fiery stick, dude. Okay, Carrie's gonna stay here. Enter. Oh yeah, and the beetle heals because frick you. Oh, I still don't kill him. Oh, come on. No. I thought I killed him, unless I miscalculated. Oh, Remington crit, nice. Not like it does anything. Because Remington kind of sucks at fighting things. Speaking of beetles, there are quite a bit more of them. I mean, look at this crap. Like, what is this? Okay. Destroy you. Then
Fine, I'm on it.
how does the wooden bow do? Oh, it just kills them. Great. Do that. Then trade you. Give him some healing at least. When you die. And Remington stays here. I'm going to have him take attacks just to get the XP. He can survive there on his own pretty well. Honestly, he can... Using the healing herbs and the healing from this, he can stall out these guys pretty well.
Monster.
So I'm gonna have him do that. Meanwhile, Carrie kills you and goes all the way back here. Because frick these beetles, I am not doing this. These beetles are terrifying. Now, then we have all these guys, which are really annoying. And I don't like them. You will die. Nine. Yeah, Cleo kills him anyway. Okay. Who's left in the... Oh, Remington. He'll stay there and turn. Now I do less damage because... Physical damage against 11 defense beetles. While Remington dodges both of them and proves to be the best freaking unit ever. Oh my god. God, Remington is so good, man. Here comes the freaking spike shot. And look at this crap going on. Look at this. Look at all the enemies. Look at this shit. What is this? Like, why? Why is this happening? Why? Thank God the fiery stick can't reach that. Because otherwise we would have had a problem. Also, these beetles need to die. Because otherwise, it's gonna be a massive problem. Because none of you can reach. Only the beetles need to expressly die. So let's just see if Daisy can even kill them. Oh my god. Oh my god, Daisy.
Going in.
Okay. this might be problematic. Oh god. Oh, Daisy can't one-shot these guys because her magic is bad. Okay, okay, only the beetles need to die. Thing is though, if I leave this spot open, then here cometh the fiery stick. Okay, let me just check. Okay, none of you have the... None of you have this, okay. Okay. Hang on. I'm just trying to work this out here because Carrie cannot take all these guys. She will die. She will absolutely die. So I need to think about this. Because in order to kill this beetle, I need to Searing Swing. Which is unfortunate. And I don't even know if I'll hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to Steering Swing this. Which I don't like to do, but I have to. Miscellaneous items. So that means you can't go through that, can you? Okay, no you can't. So maybe Carrie does go like this.
Is mine alone.
And hits this guy for 1 times 4. And just does that. Because it's not like the melee guys can hit her. Yeah, she's fine. So now... okay, the chickens are safe, good. Okay, Daisy only gets hit by 1 pointy stick, which should be fine. She should live. So let's just kill you. Yeah. Yeah, you should be fine. And the chickens are fine, barely, but they're fine. They are okay. They're completely okay. I need to deal with these guys though, which is kind of annoying because they have spike shot, because what else would they have? And I don't want to have Nayeli here because then they'll just attack her and Remington will not get the XP. So actually I want Nayeli to get away from here. Because you can shoot down one of them. And Ollie will deal with the other. Res, okay. Good I got speed. Good that Ollie got speed twice in a row. That's good. Why am I not highlighting attack ranges? What? This is definitely in range of that. I don't know what's going on with that. Whatever. Remington, you'll stay here and turn. Frick you. Remington continues to gain hit XP. Yay! Hit XP, and they will not be able to reach this chicken, so they will just endlessly... They will just endlessly try and hit Remington, and he will just heal the whole time. Where's the fiery stick guy? Oh, come on! Okay, whatever. Because what I want to do is I want to endlessly, occupy the fiery stick guy, but it looks like I can't do that now because they'll just come around here and kill me. Great! Actually, no, actually I still can, I think.
Not giving up.
You really die. Okay. No, I still can. Because it's not like you can move here. Because I want to have there's a secret that I want to, I should have saved, goddammit. There's a secret that I want to get. No, don't quit light axe. I'm gonna use overhead swing to actually hit him. And we don't get to, that's a level. Hey, dexterity, more hit rate, I'll take it. And you will die. This carry's very good at dealing with you. And carry gets a carry level out of it, honestly. Not really that unsurprising. More enemies. But let's, try. Ew, now all of your power sucks. Good job, guys. This sucks. Yeah, now all your power sucks. Good job, you guys. If I use wooden bow, do I live all these? Yeah, I do, because I have 20. Because Curtis has 23 health. What am I saying?
Quit wasting my time.
What is up with ranges? I don't understand why ranges are like this. No, hang on. This is weird. I don't know why the battle ranges are like that. Because normally it shows enemy like ranges. Like correctly, but now it's only showing where the enemies can move to and not where they can attack from. Interesting. Whatever. I'm pretty used to it by now anyway, it's okay. Remington can live still, so I'm going to keep him like this. And turn. Now hopefully this fiery stick guy doesn't kill himself. Oh my god, he missed. Now Remington lives one more turn. Nice. Ow. Ow. Oh, the fire stick guy killed himself. Great.
Was that a growth spurt? I'll be bigger than Guido in no time.
Oh, nice. Daisy got magic. Oh, see, now it shows attack ranges properly. What the heck's going on? Oh, whatever. So Carrie's just going to keep this spirit wolf indefinitely occupied here. There are no more reinforcements to this map. Oh, I don't even kill you. Wow. And this is 1 health, isn't it? Yup. So I need Nayeli to do that. Which is fine. I'm gonna use the wind speed to kill this guy anyway. Nayeli needs XP. And now I can kill him. There you go. Wow, it's a lot of XP. Jesus. That's veteran coming into work here, or what? Oh no, he doesn't get veteran yet.
Fine, I'm on it.
I don't even know that. Yeah, he doesn't even get veteran until I don't even know when. See now, what the hell? What is going on? I don't understand this. Oh, whatever. Remington fighting for his life against 2 beetles. He got straight! And magic! Jesus Christ, Remington. Oh my god. You see now, Remington has 6 health. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, Carrie, you're gonna actually go all the way back here to just lure this guy. No, wait, no, save first. Okay. Carrie, you're gonna go all the way back here just to make sure you lure this guy as far away as possible. Daisy, go back. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be bothering people, okay. So now, Remington heals up because if he gets hit by both of these guys, he dies. So, that is not happening. Now we witness Remington continue to fight these beetles. Oh, you know what? I didn't even need to heal him. He only takes 2 now. Because he got defense. Okay, so now you're gonna go on this to heal. And yeah, now you're fine. Okay, so now we just end turn until one of the beetles dies. I don't think Remington is going to kill the other one because he's just sitting there. On the freaking fields getting healed up every turn. But hey. Look, this is what I mean by getting Remington XP on his join chapter. It is actually fairly easy to do. Guess I'll go here. I'm very glad that this wolf does not have Kanto. Because if it is, it would be a lot harder to keep him occupied, but as it stands, it's not. So I'm gonna go between this tile and this one so that this beetle will never go on a field tile. That is the plan. Oh wait, I fucked up. Oops. No, I fucked up. Damn it. Ah. No. Oops. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Do I really No, you got a really good level from killing that one guy. I'm not going to turn that down. I'm just gonna accept that, honestly. I'll accept it. I'll accept that I fucked up. Actually, wait a minute, maybe not. Wait a minute, wait. Oh no, yeah, no, I fucked up.
Twist my arm, why don't you?
Oh well. Guess Curtis is getting it. Fine. Yeah, I guess Curtis is doing it. That's okay. Yeah, that's alright. I fucked up. It's okay. Anyway. Now, something I didn't know in my ongoing playthrough, something I didn't know is that Remington has a secret. You can go over here. Hang on, and turn. I'm just gonna let this spirit wolf do nothing. If you put Remington in between these, hang on. Let's let him get over there. If you put Remington here, apparently there's a secret here. Yes, there is. Oh, okay. So, I understand. So he gets a chicken feed, which is a stat booster unique to him that gives him +1 strength defect. Oh my god. Gives him +1 strength, dexterity, and defense. So, and since it's unique to him, you have no reason to hold it. You can just use it right there. So, honestly, it's literally just a free level. Pretty helpful for someone who scales in the early game.
Can't keep up.
Anyway. Let's use the chicken feed. Ta-da! Now I have 6 strength. Nice. Okay, let's just look at this. How much does this Spirit Fanes guy murder you for? Actually, not much at all. I'm gonna have you take this kill too. Why not? Why not? You get strength again. Oh my god, this is getting a bit stupid now. Holy. I'm telling you, Remington is just we mere mortals cannot comprehend him, man. I'm telling you. Remington is so good. Us mere mortals cannot comprehend how good this chicken is. Like, seriously. Look at this shit! Oh my god. This is stupid. Let's just fortune staff for good measure. Might as well. Might as well get the XP. Wait, actually, I want to visit the house. Yeah, actually, I want to visit the house with people, so I'll visit the house with, like, Carrie or Nayeli or someone else. Why not? She's literally 1 damage. I don't care. I'm gonna visit the house with Nayeli. She needs XP. Oh, did I already visit the house? No, I did. I did already. No, never mind. There's no point. Yeah, no, everything gets killed too. Why not? Actually, I might as well use the poison stat because again, you're not gonna use this thing. It's not very good. So I might as well use it now to get Daisy's staff rank up. I should have done that earlier, but whatever. But yeah, 9 times 2. This is stupid. Oh my god, and it crit to end as well. I'm telling you, Remington is so good. I think that was all of them. Wait, what voice did I give this guy? And the little ones, are they okay? They're all safe and sound. I did give you my word after all. Thank goodness. Here's a reward. I can't thank you enough. And 500 gold, yay! And also Dev's sword. Nice, sawed-off shotgun. And he has a physics staff. And he has silencer daggers. I mean, look at this. Like, why does he have all this stuff? Quint brought this up. I'm like, I agree. How does he have all this stuff in here? So yeah, okay, so let me just tell you. The Dev Sword is a variable reward given what avatar class you pick. If you pick the adventurer like me in this playthrough, you get the Dev Sword. If you pick the archer avatar, you get the compound bow. If you pick the thief avatar, you get the web grenade, which roots an enemy when you hit someone with it, which is basically like freeze, you can't move. And I don't know what you get if you pick the mage, because I've never seen anyone do that. But you do get the other stuff, which is pretty good. Especially the far heal staff. That is like the only far heal staff you're going to be getting for a while. So, take care of that. You think you can just waltz in here like nothing happened and take up our reward for picking up your slack? This is insane. Why am I being yelled at by a mosquito? I am not a mosquito! I am a beautiful pixie. You know that if you swept your greasy hair from your face! Hey, that wasn't called for, you little... What's going on over here? Finally, someone with a head on their shoulders. What I was saying to that insect over there is simple. I've helped out with today's contract. I want a cut. It's as simple as that. I'll even sweeten the deal. So if you give me 250 gold, I'll stick around. No extra charges. Don't you dare hire this bum, he called me a mosquito! We're talking business over here, shoot. Come on, what do you say? Well, since I didn't pick a bow avatar, I need all the help I can get with you, so yes. May have started off on the wrong foot, but you won't regret this, truly. That was quite the eventful day. You don't say that twice. I barely slept a wink. I got strong places you wouldn't believe. Was this just a whimsy, Daisy? We had a roof overhead, we saved some chickens, what's not to love? I'm afraid I don't share your fascination with chicken, Nayeli. Is everything... Oh, it's Remington, but you're so far from the farm. Are you lost? You followed us all the way over here because you want to be a hero like us? That's so sweet, but they're going to be worried sick back at the farm, no? They agree, but only because you'd be safe alongside us, huh? Well, I'll be much safer now that we have the brave Remington by our side. You think she has like 6 strength now? It's fine. I know you didn't mean to scare me like that. And yeah, that is the chapter. Right, let's manage our inventory here. I might as well take the sword because that's like the only other sword he has right now. I'm gonna keep the shotgun in here because we kind of need that for later. There's gonna be a unit next chapter that kind of wants that. Well, not like wants that, but like there's gonna be a unit next chapter that can use that weapon type. So they kind of want that. Also, Daisy takes the heal staff because why not? I don't think she can use it right now, but given the staff training, she'll be getting there eventually. Okay, see, she's already almost the E staff. I mean D staff. So all I need to do is get her the C staffs, and she'll get to the far heal staff. But that's gonna take a while. I'll be honest with you. That's gonna take quite a while here. Right. And with that, I think that's going to do it for the stream. I'm probably going to stream later tonight, but for right now, I'm getting a little bit tired, honestly. So, yeah, let's just save again, why not? And I'm glad you guys are going on your little journey with me to experience this wonderful game. Again, please get this game. It is so fun. If you are ever into strategy RPGs or RPGs in general, please get this game. You will not regret it. It is so good. But anyway, I am Frozen Helm, and I will see you all next time. And next time will be very soon, but I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching.